This is an overview of Module 3. Click on Module 3 Overview Watch. You are currently watching the overview of this module. Your activities will be to design Stage 2, the assessment evidence of your lesson plan. In Part 2 of this module, you will design Stage 3, or the learning plan of your lesson plan. You will then upload your completed lesson plan with your technology embedded into the assessment, or Stage 2, and the learning plan, Stage 3, to your district Google folder. Click Next to move through the module. This is a short assessment overview. This will give you an overview of the items that are in this particular module, digging in a little bit deeper into the reasons behind why we place the items in this module. You're going to read assessment regarding Bloom's and DOK. Next, you'll read choosing the right assessment tool. You will then watch an online learning assessment ideas. This particular video is rather lengthy. It is 1 hour, so we do suggest that you kind of skim through it, but there are some really great ideas that come through this. It also was presented right at the end of March, so really relevant for today. You'll then do Teacher Activity Part 2. This is where you're going to go back to the lesson plan that you developed during Module 2, that's Stage 1 that you started, and you're now going to add your assessment evidence based on the new learning you've received during this module. You'll then go into Part 2. This is the Instructional Technology Overview. This includes both instructional technology and student engagement. You're going to watch this video first for some application of how to apply instructional technology and student engagement to your classroom. Next, you'll read about different instructional technology tools. The Instructional Technology Checklist is a helpful checklist to decide on the different tools that you want to use in your classroom and the usefulness. Click the Next button. You're going to read about the hybrid or the flipped classroom, which is going to allow you to teach both synchronously and asynchronously in a fully online environment, or as you head back into the face-to-face classroom, it will allow you to rethink your instruction, including technology, so that you can continue to incorporate those 21st century skills. You'll watch some videos on the flipped classroom to get a better understanding if you're unfamiliar. And then we have 2 resources that we just dug into a little bit further, TED-Ed and Edpuzzle. Finally, in this module, you're going to do the Teacher Activity Part 3. This is where you're going to finalize your lesson plan. You will look at Stage 3, or the learning plan, and you're going to incorporate the new instructional technology that you've learned throughout this module. As you're building in, be sure to check off if you're going to be giving that learning task as synchronous or asynchronous. It will help you to plan your online instruction more effectively. You're then going to submit this lesson plan to your district's Google folder drive.